presentation today will be on marketing and how it can be a great catch for your company. But it can only be a great catch if you use it wisely. So, is social media for you? Did you know social media is the #1 daily activity among Americans, topping time spent on email and Google? According to Fast Company, 93% of marketers use social media to promote their businesses. My name is Barzee, and I will be helping you better promote your business on social media websites. Let's start with your audience. Who are they? From what you have told me, you would like to promote more things about fishing and to inform people about the quagga mussel that are in your lakes, in the Utah lakes. So from that analysis, I would say that maybe your audience would be fathers or grandfathers and families. Mostly fathers, because if fathers don't go fishing or boating, then their children won't go either. So what do they want? Maybe they want to know where the best fishing spot is, or maybe they want to know how to fish in lakes and different rivers. It's important to know exactly what your audience wants and what they're looking for so you can post the right things on your social media website. And how do we market to them? Let's start with how to get more clicks on your social media website. The first tip is quality always rules. There's no reason to drown your audience with a bunch of different posts and updates. Make sure you're posting quality things and things that really matter. People love images. If you notice in this post and in the previous post, I tried to choose quality images. This helped to guide you to the text and made you interested on what we were talking about. If you post quality images on your web pages, then people will click on the image, and then maybe if they want to know more about that image, they'll click even further and read what the image is about. Curate existing content. Although creating killer content is a great skill to have, it's important that you're constantly curating content that is meaningful and important to your audience. Test and analyze. The cool thing about social media now is that they have statistics for you on your certain page that will help you know what posts are being liked the most, what posts are being shared, and it will have statistics to show you so that you can better improve your website and know exactly what to be posting next. Always think of sharing. It's important, even if you're not on social media websites, to constantly think of ways to share more content on your page. When people share things, it goes out to other connections, and that way you're creating this big web of connections. Monitor what is going on. Not only should you be monitoring what is going on in your social website, you also should be monitoring things in your industry. When you hear conversation of that industry, it will give you ideas of what to post on your webpage, and it will generate throughout all those who have liked your page. Continuing on, limit self-promotion. Don't just promote your page. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it's important that you're being involved in social media so people know that you're not just about your page. You're interested throughout the whole web. Get creative. There are so many things online now that it's really hard to be creative. Really think what makes you stand out so that you can stand out among other people. Really understand social. It's just important to understand the background of being social. And it's important that you understand your audience so that you can curate to what they need. Now that we talked about how to get more clicks, let's talk about what to avoid with social media. Not promoting your accounts. It's so important that you not just use one social media website. If you have other social media websites, like if you were to have Facebook, also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, it's so important that you link that Facebook page to your other social media websites. That way your connections are able to grow even more. Account inactivity. Just because you made a Facebook account doesn't mean you can't stop there. It's important that you're constantly active in your webpage. Overposting. Too much of something can also be not a good thing. It's important that you are evening out your posting. It's actually a really good idea to post at least 3 times a day. At the most 3 times a day. Post in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. That way those who wake up and like to look at their social media in the morning will see your post, and those who see in the evening will also see it as well. Too much posting will get overwhelming, annoying, and people may think that you're just someone who is trying to get attention. Not paying attention to your users. If people are messaging you, it's important to respond quickly and to respond as if you are creating a personal conversation. On the last option, don't sound like a robot. Don't sound like you are just trying to answer a question in a simple way. Create conversation and gain a relationship with those people. That way, they will be more interested in sharing your content with other people. Lastly, avoid not posting quality content. Don't just post things to update people. Make sure that it's good quality so they know it's important to you, and it will be important to them to see that you're posting constantly quality content. Make sure that you're always posting your best stuff. Adobe did an experiment on Facebook where they monitored Facebook posts, over 200 billion Facebook posts, for 2 years to see which day was the day where people were on Facebook the most. Friday was the day they found out that had the most likes, shares, and posts. This is just a simple example of when to be social. Fridays and maybe the weekends are the best time to be social. Experiment with your specific audience. Fridays would be a good time for your audience because fathers are home and they're wanting to do activities with their families. And so they'll check on the weekends, maybe we have something to do on Facebook and maybe we can find something fun to do. So save your best stuff maybe for the weekends. Constantly post during the week, but maybe like I said, save the best stuff for the weekends. To finish my presentation, I'd like to conclude with this quote. Here's the heart of the matter. The essence of social media is knowing your audiences and engaging them in something they love. Use these tips and skills that I have presented to you today, and you will be able to target to your right audience, get enough clicks, and that way you can have a big audience on your social page and make sure you're engaging them in something they love constantly. Thank you.